This is your Friday file for February 19th, 2021. I created a little Easter box. These would be really cute for nursing homes or Sunday school classes or birthday parties. And this base is just a simple base. All you're going to do is just fold this because you may or may not need it. So I just enclosed that in there, and I wanted it to be quick, so I didn't do a bunch of glue tabs. That should be enough to support the egg, I hope. You may have to put a little glue or something on there, but it should hold your egg up. I got these eggs at Hobby Lobby, along with the little miniature chocolate bunnies and some other candies and carrot umbrellas, whatever you want to call them. And I don't know if I'm going to use them all or not. So anyway, mine on this I cut at 11.5, and then I had to cut part of it off. I was thinking that you might need that little bit extra, but you don't. So I shrunk it down for you guys. So yours will be a little bit shorter than mine will, and it'll be fine. This, I used a white jelly roll pen. Now I'm just going to say, guys, don't rush out and get one of these because I have an adapter that I bought years ago for my Air that was out of warranty, and my Maker's out of warranty as well. So I use these adapters. You can find them on Etsy and all sorts of places. But Michael's carries a Recollections pen that writes in white. Mine was dried up, so I just used what I had. But I use that to write on the sides of the box. Now, if you don't want these elements and you just want the box, you can delete anything out of there, especially if you don't have access and you don't want to pay for those. Because they were access images. So just throw out the basic box itself, and these elements were all basic shapes. I think the scallop was an access image, but the box itself is made from basic shapes, and it's not going to cost you anything to cut it. Free shapes. And I did use some access free shapes. I don't know how long they'll be free, but I did use some of those. But you can improvise. Box is really super simple. We're just going to take this top tab and we're going to fold it towards you. This is just some transparency. You guys can find that just about anywhere. And or either use anything you have out of any other packaging. I've recycled that before, so you can do that. Then these side tabs you're going to fold to the side. And there it is. There we go. We've got our bone folder. We want nice crisp edges on these. And I readjusted that. I may clip that out. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I haven't tested the box since I designed it, so I may have to cut something out, adjust. If I do, yours will be right. I'm just going to fold on all these score lines all the way down. And then you've got a score line running here just above your oval window. And then your tabs back here, you're just going to fold in. There's a rub. This is going to be so cute. And now on this panel and this panel, you have some score lines. See if you can see those. And then you've got one here. And all you're going to do is just bring that up. And it's kind of like a upside down Y. You're just going to fold on that. You can work it in there. It's just super easy. And then just pinch that top. It'll be fine. Oops, I forgot to get my ribbon out. I'll have to pause and get my ribbon. Then you've got one here on this panel. You're going to do the same thing. And you can use white cardstock, anything you want. I just, since I had so many colors in my decorations, I didn't want to overpower those. So I would go with either a white or your craft cardstock on this box if you're going to use all these colors. If you're not going to use all these colors, don't worry about it. These are my inspiration colors from the little candies. So that's what I did. It's going to be super cute. So we're going to take that after you've got everything folded, and we're going to put some glue here on this tab and on this tab. And I'm just going to fold that in and bring this one over. We're just going to give it a good rub. Make sure you get it square. Now when I cut mine, it said that one of your pieces is larger than 11.5, and it put it on a 12 by 24 mat, and it was this piece. It is not. It is 11.5. For some reason, Design Space doesn't want to recognize it's 11.5, and it did that once before to us, and we worked around it. Just put it on your 12 by 12 mat and cut it. It will cut fine. Don't worry about it. Oops, I forgot to do this. Make sure you do this before you put your box together. It'll be easier. Should have put my window in. It's okay. See if I can, maybe wet enough. I can still get it apart. No. Nope, nope, nope. Put your window in first. Make it easy on yourself. Just going to rub a little glue right around the edge of this. Transparency. And I'm just going to slip mine in there. Into the box. And you don't even have to use a window if you don't want to. It is cut slightly smaller than the size of the box there. So I'm just going to give it a little stick. And then I'm going to put my frame in there. Now that I've got it in, I'm just going to flip it over and smash it down. That glue will dry matte and clear. I'm not worried about it showing through there. I do want it to be straight though. There we go. Just going to give it a rub from the top here since I didn't do it before. So there's the box. Now I'm going to fold my small tabs in. You can glue this tab or not. Totally up to you. And I'm just putting a little glue on that one. And then this is the front of my box. So I'm going to fold that tab back next. No, that's last. I'm sorry. I'm going to fold this tab back first. The back tab back first. That way your seams are to the back of the box. All your seams will be to the back. There you go. And I'm just going to go in there and give it a little rub down. And I'm just going to drop my little insert down in there. So you might be able to see me do it. Oops. Get in there. It's going to be a snug fit. And it should be. I'm hanging up on my window there. There we go. I'm just going to push it right down into the box. Should be a snug fit. You want it to be a snug fit. And that's going to hold your egg upright, or help hold it upright. So super, super easy. And I am going to, I don't know. I think I am going to put a glue dot on the base of my egg just to help with it. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm going that off. You can fill your egg before you put it in here if you want to. There we go. Probably be easier. I think I will. And then I'll come back to that step. Just going to leave it. May not even need that. I'm just going to set it to the side. So what I think I'm going to do is just take a little teeny tiny bit of grass. I don't want much. These are just the shreds you get at Hobby Lobby or wherever. That glue dot will help me hold that up right on it. Stick it right to my paper. So I just got a couple of little shreds in there. Then I'm going to bring my bunny in. And I think that's all I'm going to put in that egg. And maybe a little glue dot on each side so that it hits that little indentation. That way it's up on the sides a little bit. And make sure your bunny's facing the right way. How cute! That's so cute. And I'm thinking I am going to add a few more shreds in there on the outside of the egg, just to kind of bring it together. Oh, that is stinking cute. I'll use my bone folder and arrange my shreds. Just got it in there like so. How cute! And then next I am going to, you may want to add some other candies in there. I think that I am. I'm just going to drop a couple of eggs and a couple of kisses in there as well. Just to have a few favors in there. That's cute. Okay. I can't decide if I want to use the Rick Rack ribbon or if I want to use this cute little pink polka dot ribbon, or do I want to use twine? I cannot decide, guys. I think I'm going to go with the pink ribbon. I think. So what I'm going to do is just, I think I'm just going to cut the length off of there. We can always change it and save that for something else if we don't like it. So I'm just going to pull, just squishing the box together, and I'm just going to pull that through from the back. Keep it kind of even. I want the dots back there. And of course you could change this out and use just a twine if it's for a boy. Or a girl that doesn't like pink. Just going to tie that up. And I am going to do just a little rabbit ear bow. And hopefully it stays like I want it. That's going to twist right. Can't get it even. Oh, that's some tough ribbon right there. There we go. So cute. I may or may not trim that off. I'm going to leave it for now. And we're going to work on our bunny and our flowers. I'm going to start with my flowers. And I'm going to bring those up at the top. And I'm just going to, I just rolled flowers, guys. They had, oops, I really want to put that leaf in there too. I was using a different flower. And I didn't like it, but I really did like the leaves. So you have two sets in there, pick one that you like and use that one. Give that a second to grab. I'm going to put the big one right in the center. I haven't decided. I think I will use the second leaf. Still wet. I decide as I go. Sometimes I don't plan these things, but I was in a hurry, so I was like, I'm just going to record it and they can watch me in my thought process. And you can run these, I'm getting glue everywhere. You could run these 3 across the top any way that you want. It's your box, set it up like you want. I'm just going to pop some glue there and put the purple one in. How stinking cute. We're not done though. I am going to start, hopefully that won't shift on me. I'm going to start back here at the back seam. Okay, and I trim mine off. Yours won't be trimmed off, so your edge will look a little bit different than my edge, but just start with the end of it and start it right here on the back. Okay. And I'm just going to run a bead of glue all the way down. Keep it even with the bottom of your box, and as you bring it around, pinch it. I did not score it, and I know that it's going to be over that cross was intended. I did look at it and see how much it was going to cover. I wished it had been a little bit further down, but I'm going to live with it. If you want to move yours down, you can. And I'm just going to run a bead of glue across the front here. And you can totally skip this if you don't want to put this in. Bring that right up to that corner. Maybe I should have left that at 11. I don't know where I put it. I snipped it off. I will change that back to 11.5. I think it would be better if it did wrap around this corner and touch this piece. I'm going to find my piece and put it back on. I kept it just in case. I just don't see it. So make sure you do that. And if you want to fold this piece back, I'm going to leave mine like it is. I like it. So I'm just going to leave it there. Next, we're going to do our bunny. That is just so stinking cute. Super, super cute. And it's staying, so those dots are helping. So I'm just going to set that to the side, and we're going to work on our bunny here. I'm going to bring a sheet of paper in here because I'm working with white so you guys can see what I'm doing. And you only have one ear. Now I just contoured that out. If you want to put it back in, you can. I have to decide which one this goes on and if they're going the right way. That looks correct. So decide and put that on your bunny ear. There we go. Just like that. And then I am going to kind of fold that back. Not kinda, I am. Just fold it back. Let me see if I can adjust that light for you guys on that white paper. But I just folded it back at an angle. Okay. And that's going to be one bunny ear. And then the other one, we're not going to do anything like that too. We're just going to leave it. And I don't know which one. That's the way it is. And then you're going to take your small round circle and we're just going to put some glue on the end of the bunny ear. And you can angle it if you want. It won't matter when you put that first one on. It's the second one that will really matter. Just figure out how you want it. Okay, so I've just glued those down. And now I've got his whiskers. Those are cut out of the cardboard box, or the craft card stock, I should say. I'm just gonna, I don't want them to stick out very far, so I'm gonna bring them there almost to the center. Yeah, that's good. So bring them in, whatever, however you like them. Some more. Oop, no, he's there. Well, I was going to bring it in some more, but it's where it is. It is what it is. Now, this part I am going to use, I've lost my dots. I'm going to use a foam square or a dot, whatever you have. Because I want to get a little bit of dimension there. And I'm going to place it right at the end, in the middle. That one's a little thick, but I'm going to live with it. And then I'm just going to press that down. So we're creating some dimension there. This is cute. And I'm going to do the same thing with his tail. I do want a thinner dot though. This one's a little big, but I'm going to use it. Hopefully it'll cover. If it won't, yeah, it's perfect. And you could ink this up if you wanted to as well. Just going to place one there, and then I'm just going to, so I make sure that I do cover it. Stick one on the back there. Oops, I'm off. Oh, that is stuck. It's not coming off. Oh, well, mine's a little bit off. Get yours a little more centered than what I got mine. And then I am just going to pop him down. I think on this side. I'm just going to put a little glue. Right there. He's hanging off the box just a little bit, not a whole lot. And I'm just going to go under there and stick a little bit more glue where those ears are at. How stinking cute is that? I'm going to, my exposure is a little more than what I want. How cute is that, guys? He's looking in at the little chocolate bunny. Love, love, love. So this file is going to be available ASAP. I think I am going to trim off my bow. Just so it's not distracting. That is so super cute. Super easy, super fun. You can fill it with as much candy or whatever that you want, candy eggs. If you don't have the eggs, just put whatever you want in that box and it's going to be fantastic. Love, 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 love. I forgot to do my carrot though. I was going to do that as like a little tag. Now there is a carrot tag in there. I may hook a tag to this and hook it in. That's perfect. I think I'll put it on the other side though. I forgot to stick it inside the box, but that's okay. Super fun and cute. I'm gonna take that off. Don't like it. I wanted it inside the box, so if you've got one, put it inside the box. But I'm in love with that. You guys enjoy. I will catch you on Monday. Have a great weekend.